Afternoon, viewers, followers across the 704 local government of Nigeria, by extension the global village. Happy weekend to you all. Here we are once again, Yade Studio, live from Abuja, Nigeria. This afternoon, we bring you another good episode, interesting episode that concerns everybody, irrespective of your occupation, career, and what to believe as a Nigerian. And the topic before us here is how to strengthening grassroots communities. Over months or years, we heard about incident attacks on communities, villages across the north, south, east, west zone. And this is worrisome. It means the grassroots communities as at now remain vulnerable. We need to strengthen it. How do we do that? The local government chairman need to be fully in charge. Intervention presence from federal government to state government need to be felt. And the community need to be organized, need to come together, need to be sensitized, need to be empowered mentally, morally, and dividend-wise. Today, communities are lacking neighborhood protection because everybody is on his own, party difference, cultural difference, and frustration from absence of effective, steady, people-centered governance at the grassroots level. What happened in most of our communities these days is revenue from local markets, villages. Energies of local government is very strong, very high in collecting revenue. But the developmental aspect, the governance-driven activities that can help the people come together to own the community is not happening. That's why we are calling on every Nigerian, every right-thinking Nigerian, the chairman, the governor, Mr. President, or of course Mr. President initiated autonomy to see how that's a way of strengthening the local communities so that money can go directly to the local government to work for the people to translate governance from paper to reality. You see, the local government represent the third tiers of government, the foundation. It is the closest authority to the people. They understand daily realities, needs, challenges of the communities. Without active, transparent, and effective local government, governance, the community remain vulnerable. Intruders will take advantage of their weakness and invade. So we are introducing a mechanism called the community board that will help Mr. Chairman, the community, the president, governor to have a unique way, an inclusive, open parameter to making the people own the land, to making people defending their community. So in our next episode, we are going to break down how community could take advantage of the community board so that we can have a stronger, formidable grassroots where food can come to the national level, where revenue can also be not just be a priority, but then it can translate to development. The solid mineral that will depend on the crude oils from the communities. So in our next episode, we are going to break down the community board itself, how communities are going to participate to make them stronger, united, inclusive, working together, defending their land. So returning, you are watching me all over the 30 states, outside the country. We are all from communities, we are all from villages. That's why we need to team up with there, so that we can ensure a holistic, people-centered grassroots that is defendable, that can bring results across to the table of every household. So join there. We are open. We are ready to do the needful to make grassroots community work so that the continuous killing, attacks, vulnerability, and loss of life and property will be thing of the past. The local government can still work again with Yade Democratic Clinic and Research Model. Thank you once again. I'm Comrade Yanda Emmanuel, the Research and Coordinator Yade Initiative, Research Team Leader Coordinator Yade Initiative. Thanks for joining us. Follow us, share, and like our video. Thanks for being there with us this afternoon.